Killer whales, or orcas, are often called the wolves of the sea. Like their namesakes on land, killer whales work in packs, and like sperm whales, they too have learned to steal toothfish from fishermen's lines. Since they operate at shallow depths, it's possible to see their behavior by using a camera attached to a sample of longline. The result speaks for itself. Killer whales are perfectly adapted to this new resource on the high seas. Yet until recently, these animals were believed to be mostly coastal predators. In Norway, they congregate every year to hunt schools of herrings that gather near the coast. But in recent years, scientists and fishermen in the roaring 40s have reported the presence of numerous killer whales far from land around long-line fishing boats. This particular group of killer whales, which can be distinguished by their dorsal fins, has never been observed near coastlines. Like sperm whales, they can also be followed by dive recorders around the fishing lines. Scientists and observers have always assumed that killer whales stayed close to the surface around fishing boats. But Canadian scientist Jared Towers, working from a different fishing boat at the same latitude, managed to tag a female killer whale in 2015. This tag showed that the whale was capable of diving to depths of 3,608 feet. Killer whales are opportunistic when they take fish from long lines. As with most predators, they prefer easy prey requiring the least effort. But Jared's tags prove they can dive to more than half a mile when they have to hunt without the help of the fishermen. Killer whales have proven that they are capable of adapting to the pressure at these depths, which is about 100 times that of atmospheric pressure. Thanks to two incredible physical adaptations. First, a network of veins called the rete mirabile covers the brain and major organs. By filling up with blood, this compensates for the crushing pressure. Secondly, their large muscle mass stores the essential oxygen that they need. So efficiently that the killer whales dive with their lungs almost empty. It's bad news for fishermen. These sleek giants are just as capable of emptying the lines at the surface as they are at the bottom.
Damn killer whales. They won't let us fish.
But these killer whale records were meant to be broken. Just a few weeks after tagging the female killer whale, a dive recorder attached to a large male sperm whale confirmed an even more impressive dive. Over the course of 17 days of recording, the male sperm whale spent 8 days near a longliner, diving for 20-minute periods to depths of several hundred feet. The tagged whale then went to forage on its own. Staying underwater for more than an hour, it reached depths of nearly 5,000 feet. In Norway, 6 months later, Natasha Aguilar's team placed specially designed D-tags on sperm whales. These recorded dives of 6,108 feet, more than a mile. While you're watching this film, a sperm whale could be holding its breath a mile underwater in the black, icy depths of the abyss. Its goal? To hunt the giant squid. There is one species of marine mammal poised to steal that deep diving title from sperm whales, and the latest dive recording technology will prove it. Nearly 2,000 miles from South Africa and around 900 miles southeast of the Crozet Islands, the Kerguelen Islands have been used for many years as the base for a huge study of the oceans. At certain times of the year, these desolate islands are invaded by a number of marine animals that come here during mating season. And researchers are lying in wait to take advantage of the animal's short shore leave. They hope to tag one species that heaves its body ashore every spring: the elephant seal. Elephant seals are the largest seals in the world. More than 100,000 of them invade the beaches. The males arrive first, easily distinguished by the large trunk that gives them their name. Next come the females, delicate and graceful, relatively speaking when you're talking about just over half a ton of fat. They come ashore to give birth to a single offspring. A 75-pound bouncing baby covered in black fur, not adapted to water, but highly efficient for protecting them from the cold air. Amongst the skuas, the scavengers of the southern seas, the babies spend a month feeding on the animal kingdom's richest milk. It contains 14 times more fat than cow's milk. The baby builds up a layer of fat and energy that will be vital for its life in the cold water. After 23 days of nursing, the baby's body weight has tripled. During the short mating season, pups grow, females weaken, and males fight. These ritual combats are a power struggle in a bid to fertilize females. But they're a problem for scientists. Their violent fighting makes it impossible to attach dive recorders. The females are easier to approach. In the short window of just a few hours between weaning the baby and the mother leaving, the scientists need to quickly pick a female that they can crown with a tag. The ceremony follows a strict protocol. Preparation of the tranquilizer. Injection using a blowgun. Off to the land of Nod. Arrival of a stretcher specially designed for bigger-boned patients. weighing and measuring, determining the fat layer using ultrasound, preparation of cocktails of glue, placing the high-tech tiara, and finally, a blood sample for its biometric passport. Over the course of this procedure, the seal has become oceanographer number 15. After a few hours, she comes to and heads out to sea to feed. Just like the other females, she leaves on a journey that will last between 3 and 4 months. She will swim the Antarctic and subantarctic waters that are inaccessible to scientists. Armed with GPS, as well as salinity, pressure, light and temperature sensors, she and several other individuals will help answer the essential question: are the oceans undergoing a change? She drops off the radar since the data is not transmitted immediately. No one knows where elephant seals go. They've never been observed on the high seas. Until the invention of dive recorders and tracking devices, they'd only been seen during their short stays on land. To find out what female number 15 has been up to, the scientists will need to wait until the late summer when she returns to Kerguelen for the annual molt and deliver the precious data. Returning the crown is just as ceremonial. Anesthetic from a blowgun. A period of waiting to observe secondary effects. Covering the seal with a hood. Blood sample for hormones. Removal of the device. And finally, the all-important weigh-in. By combining the information from the recorders, the scientists retrace the female's steps. She swims around Kerguelen Island. She swims in straight lines but zigzags along the seabed. She dives down to nearly 4,000 feet. And finally, she sleeps underwater at depths of several hundred feet. It was thought that elephant seals didn't dive deeper than 4,000 feet until a team of Australian scientists made an unexpected discovery. By placing cameras on fishing boat longlines north of Antarctica, they received a surprising visitor at over 5,000 feet. A young male elephant seal. He could feed on the toothfish caught on the fishing hooks, but he seems more interested in the spy camera than the fish. These observations suggest that male seals dive deeper and in different territories from females. To confirm this hypothesis, scientists managed to tag males during a period when they are less boisterous, during the molting season. In order to make the tag stick, they choose an area where the old fur has already fallen off. What they were about to discover was incredible.